Today, we'll show you how to replace your heating element on this Frigidaire dishwasher. Be sure to visit ApplianceVideo.com, where you will find thousands of repair videos on the latest technology. And for a limited time, you can save big on an annual membership and take advantage of all of our premium benefits. ApplianceVideo.com. Do it right the first time. The main reasons why you'd be replacing your heating element is if the heating element is broken, it will not heat, or something could have melted on top of it. Now, if you need to, make sure to uninstall your dishwasher and let's begin the repair. Stop. Before beginning any repair, always be sure to disconnect the power to the appliance. It is also recommended to test the outlet for the proper voltage. Remember to also turn off the water. You will need the following tools to complete this repair. For video purposes, we have went ahead and uninstalled the dishwasher, removed the kick plate. Now we have clear access to our heating element. Now before you try to take your heater off, the first thing you'll want to do is test it. Simply remove your terminals. Now these tubes may fall off, that's okay. We'll remove those. Now what we'll want to do is test your heater for continuity. You should have anywhere between 10 to 30 ohms. I'm going to set my meter on an audible tone, so if it has continuity, you'll hear a noise. Let's go to both terminals of the heater here. And we are reading 17 ohms. You could hear the noise. That's showing me that we do have continuity. If you are not heating and you have continuity, the chances are the issue is somewhere else. But if you do not have continuity, you will need to replace your heating element. The heating element has two bolts that are holding it on, well, nuts rather, that are holding it on to the actual tub. Now, it is very important that you either use a deep well socket or I'm going to use a ratcheting wrench because this metal is thin. If you strip it or you put too much pressure on it and cause it to bend. So let's get our 13mm socket or 13mm ratcheting wrench. Let's put it under here. Let's just start to loosen the first one. Then we'll take it off by hand. And as you can see, it doesn't look like it's a separate part, but it is, and it's very thin metal, so make sure you don't smash it. Let's go ahead and do the bottom one. Oh, need to turn it the other way. So once again, get it started. Remove the rest by hand. Now we will flip the dishwasher back up to remove the element. Now we'll go ahead and open the door. Pull out our rack. Now to remove the heater, we will have to take out the spray arm. Just twist on the bottom here. Unlock it and take it out. Your heater is held on by a couple of little kind of metal tabs here. Just bend them up with your hand. Gently pull out and set your heating element to the side. When reinstalling your heating element, we'll bring it in, kind of position it where it's going to tuck into the metal here before you start to push it down. Make sure you do it by hand and press down so that it seals all the way around that plastic and you do not get a leak. Gently push down on the metal. This will help hold it in place. We will reinstall the sprayer. You'll bring it in. You may have to move it around until it drops down. There we go. And then twist it to lock it in place. Reinstall your racking. Now we can return to the bottom. Now that the element is properly installed, the first thing we'll want to do is reinstall our nuts on here. I do highly recommend starting them by hand, twisting it as tight as you can get it so that it draws it in further and seals properly without putting too much stress on it. Okay, now we have it in place. Let's go ahead and get our wrench or socket and just give it a couple of twists. You'll feel it tighten up, but it's not going to be too terribly tight. It is really thin metal. There we go. Now, we will get our tubes and set them over the wiring. Reinstall the terminals. Now we can reinstall the dishwasher, and this will complete your repair. Thank you for watching another quality video from ApplianceVideo.com. If you found this video helpful, make sure you click the like and subscribe to our channel.